Does the narcissist tilt away from you with their precious little phone clutched very closely to them if you decide to sit down beside them? Does the phone slam face first down onto the coffee table when you walk past or walk through the room? There are some obvious, very suspicious habits that toxic people, like narcissists, show us when it comes to how they use their cell phone. So let's expose the real truth about what is being hidden in the cell phone of a narcissist and how they're hiding it. Number one, they are hiding all of their bad mouthing. Narcissists are always talking smack about somebody. It's more commonly called running a smear campaign when we're talking about narcs. So gossiping, backstabbing, bad-mouthing is happening a lot in the cell phone. Of course, they're texting and calling and talking to people and spreading all kinds of rumors and shit in a smear campaign. So who exactly would the narcissist be talking badly about? Sadly, most of the time, it's you, but it really could be any other supply source or just anyone in general who is, at the moment, like under the skin of the narcissist. A narcissist is a person who, of course, loves to have people divided. They love conflict, drama, fighting, chaos, so they're always looking for someone to spread all of these rumors to. Or, frankly, with, depending on the person. Smear campaigns also have them telling people very intimate secrets about you and other people. Anything to maybe flip the tide and get more people on their side, whatever the case might be. If a narcissist doesn't want you to see or hear any of this, you will find them again being blatantly obvious about their secrecy. They might take the phone call in a different room. They won't feel comfortable sitting in the same room as you and talking openly. They might ignore the call. This happens a lot. A number pops up or a name pops up and they quickly swipe the name away and they say, "Oh, it's not a big deal. I'll call that person back later." You might find they whisper into the phone, or if they see you, they mumble very quickly that they can't talk anymore and they hang up. Number two, they're hiding their shame. When you look into narcissism and study the disorder, you find this word coming up a lot, and the word is shame. Narcs carry a lot of shame. Somebody, of course, so grandiose will often experience shame along with other things when their little fantasy bubble gets popped, and their little bubble getting popped can happen quite often. It honestly happens anytime there's a contradiction to their self-inflated ego. They think they're so smart and they get outsmarted, for example, and this hurts them very deeply and they carry a lot of shame with them. When it comes to the phone, they might hide some other things that cause them some shame. Possible run-ins with the law, convictions, felonies, maybe other crimes. They might hide things like they got fired from their job, or maybe just an intense conversation with somebody else that they might feel is embarrassing. Or the conversation might hold some embarrassing secrets. Narcissists have feelings of being unlovable, unwanted, worthless, weak, stupid, really, you name it, inadequate, and so on and so forth. They might keep journals about these things or notes in their phone. Those private, self-loathing thoughts might be in there. This also might be hidden in emails, maybe court things, child support things, maybe they flunked out of school or college or something and there's an email in there. Again, the phone is hiding a lot of shameful secrets. Number three, they hide their adult content. And this is another piece that is kind of attached to shame, but I want to give it its own point here. This might be adult content from websites or even adult content that they maybe have been witness to or partaking in personally. It really doesn't matter. This is something that can be hidden in photos marked vacation pics. Say that because I know it to be true, because I found some that way. Search histories can be deleted. Incognito tabs can allow someone to look up anything and leave no trace in the phone unless you work for the FBI or something. The adult content might be of you or others, other exes, and so on and so forth. And this can be hidden because of shame. There might be other examples why these things are hidden. Maybe they have told a partner that they don't partake in watching that kind of thing, or they don't do any of that. And of course, it's not true. Narcissists carry a lot of shame behind adult content, preferences, and so on. They might also have photos or videos that they're keeping in order to blackmail somebody. Of course, those have to be kept top secret. Number 4, they hide their catfishing. Oh boy, narcissists love their little secondary and third, fourth, fifth dummy accounts on social media. Have you seen the people where they have one profile that says single and the other one says married? Again, I repeat this because I've seen it. Now, it's true. Some people do just forget their password. They got to make a new account and everything, but it's a common trait among toxic narcissistic people to have more than one account on a social media platform. These other accounts are made so that they can carry on looking single or carry on sometimes even looking like they're in a relationship. Now, not only are there dummy secondary accounts, there are catfish accounts. I have heard way too many tales of people making fake accounts, pretending to be somebody else. That's what catfishing is. You're trying to get somebody while you're pretending to be somebody else, to harass their victims, trying to pick them up on dating sites. All fake accounts are hidden on the phone or in certain apps that can be used to delete messages. And those culprit apps are really things like WhatsApp and Snapchat. So, speaking of, number 5, they hide their dating apps and their dating activity. Some narcs feed you the line that, well, yeah, I have the app on my phone, but I don't use it anymore. Honestly, there isn't anything that you or anybody else can do. It is a perfect opportunity for me to tell one of the most wild stories I've ever heard. I was told by one of my friends that they met a person on a dating site. The person that my friend had met was a married person who was quite open about it and open about them cheating on their spouse. This person actually had an account, and when they would get in their car and leave for work every day, they would install the app on their phone, use the app and use the profile all day long at work, and then when they pulled into the driveway at home, they actually uninstalled the app, and they did this every day. So if the spouse ever saw the phone, they wouldn't see anything. Now, was this person a narc? I have no idea. They were a piece of shit, I can tell you that. But this sticks with me because this is the level that people will stoop to if they want to hide cheating, if they want to hide anything, not just infidelity. And this ties right into number 6 because, of course, the most obvious, they are hiding their cheating. I don't have too much more to add on this. It's really self-explanatory, and that's why it's last. I feel a lot of this is done again through the installing and uninstalling, the fake profiles, and so on. They can list people in their phones under fake names. We've all seen that at some point, haven't we? I've been Jesse, which is a guy's name, more than one point in a cell phone. I've seen it. Narcissists have, unfortunately, a very nifty little tool at their disposal to be able to hide a lot of the activities that they are engaging in. Hiding phones, being very secretive, taking them into the bathroom, sleeping with them under the pillow, things like that. But I want to stress this. If you have the feeling that something is wrong, then it is. This is part of healing and moving forward is when our intuition says there is a problem here. Instead of justifying it away or making an excuse, we need to say, hey, listen, there might be something wrong. That's why we have intuition, not to tell it that it doesn't know what it's talking about and we're going to keep making excuses for the bad behavior. So what other phone habits have you noticed that narcissists do? Share that with me down in the comments. Thank you so much for listening today. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. It's completely free and actually helps me reach survivors across this platform and ultimately across the globe. Have a great day, survivor, and take care of yourself.